What's good? It's another episode of the Gym World. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. Just sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying this little Black Friday. Online sales going crazy for me.
That's right, man. I go by Nino Greedy.
Y'all know I go by Shawnee, man. Your boys is back with a lot of nothing to talk to y'all about.
It really though, because I was thinking the same thing. That was kind of like it's gonna be like my take on the things, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit, if it come across my desk, man, you know I gotta talk about it.
Yeah, that was gonna be my whole take on it, because it's like um, we've been missing a lot, just as far as the drop. Uh,
Uh-huh.
the drop, the infamous drop, the GNX. Congratulations to Kendrick. He got five. No, hold on. He got 8 entry songs in the top 10 right now on Billboard. Not just the Apple Music. So that's dope. So we kind of missed that. You feel me? And
Yeah.
you know,
But you gotta
base.
understand, Buddy he ain't had no rollout or nothing for that, bro. Which is even crazier in itself when you think about it,
But
bro.
that's like
He got
that's but that's like the second time we didn't just miss some shit. And then we didn't even cover like the whole battle correctly. I think we just gonna have to like really either say fuck it or go into a whole documentary deep dive, like because everybody doing a reaction. I feel like if we do a documentary type shit of just the whole battle, I feel like it'll be something more worth it, because we already
we can.
behind. We already
We can.
behind.
Cause you gotta think there's been people that did like I could say I seen a little documentary about where the beef stems from and like how it became to what it is today. But I don't I don't see people putting out some of the information that I know from the back end of the battle. You know what I'm saying? And me like being like in the LA scene and knowing people that know people that seen not Kendrick's camp, but like somewhere close. You feel me? To know like how things was being maneuvered. You feel me? I feel like we can get him an extra little gem with that one.
Yeah, especially like it might be like little Jills. People don't be catching niggas, just pick them up, pack them up
Hmm.
all in the bag. And but I'm just saying, like, don't be expecting the typical. That's the reason why we did this shit too. It's like we don't want to be the typical niggas doing what everybody else doing. So it's like I love Kendrick, but it's like now it's like everybody want to do the deep dive on Kendrick. Everybody want to be the stand for Kendrick. So it's like I fuck with it, but it just don't feel like if I was to do it, it wouldn't come off organic. Like you know what I'm saying? And I really like fuck with the whole shit. Like I would sit here and like just play that shit, just listen to it, and it was just
Yeah,
like I have like so many different bigger conversations to have. Um, but
bro. First of all right. Let me, because I don't think people really pay attention to what Kendrick really did here, right? Because remember when Kendrick said this, right? He know niggas don't like the West Coast. He fine with it. He'll push the line with it.
mhm,
What did he do with this album?
he pushed the line.
With all West Coast niggas, right?
Yeah,
Hold on. Let's take it back though to Not Like Us music video. What was the first thing you heard from that video?
first scene.
The first thing you heard from the video. was the preview of what song?
Yeah, of the Squabble Up song.
Crazy how we ain't even know, and niggas ain't even put this shit together yet. We ain't even know what I'm saying, that Kendrick had repeated the same shit he said from the beginning and the end of the battle. Well, not really the end because for some reason Drake don't want to stop. That boy Drake don't want to stop, my nigga.
Nah, he ain't gonna stop.
That nigga don't want to stop. So, but like it was somewhat, it was supposed to be the end. Know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But like he told niggas before Not Like Us video even came on. Feel me? He previewed the song Squabble Up to let niggas know what I'm saying? To let Drake know, feel me, we can squabble up. We ain't even gotta do this. We can squabble up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't even putting that in perspective with the whole little shit. Like, cause niggas think that Kendrick really wanted the battle with Drake. No, Kendrick really probably want to beat Drake up. In
Mm-hmm.
all honesty, he really wanted to battle Cole. Like niggas is not really paying attention that Kendrick really wanted Cole.
How you feel about Cole dropping the like a couple of songs that were supposed to be on the album, and then the Friday night stuff? Like, you think he just didn't know what was going on, like, or you just think he was just like, I don't care what y'all
I'm
doing
be
over
honest.
there. I gotta keep my run going. I gotta keep my momentum going. Because if you pay attention, every time something is going
I
on,
just think Cole is one of those Cole's one of those weird niggas
nah, nah,
that's
nah,
going that
nah,
don't
nah,
that
nah,
don't give
nah,
a
nah,
fuck.
nah, 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 nah.
You look, listen, you gotta peep
Nah,
this
nah,
about
nah,
Cole.
nah, 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 nah. It's we be letting Cole slide so many times, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Nigga, look,
So no,
Cole
hold
is
on,
one
hold
of
on, hold
those
on, hold on,
weird
hold on,
niggas,
hold
you
on, hold
feel me?
on. No, 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 no. Because
Look,
Cole come from the culture. We say Cole is one of us. We say we can relate to Cole. We say he's for the people. We say so. If Cole cannot some type of way so with the knowledge that we have, he has some type of connection to the culture in some type of way of a people person. Why don't he get the picture? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't give a fuck.
but that's my
Cole,
point. Hold on, hold
this
on,
the
hold on. That's my point. So if you don't care, then we don't care. Because if you gon' no, 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 no. Let me
Cole
land.
fans,
Let me land.
Cole got some cult like fans. You gotta understand this about Cole, right? And Cole
Let me
realized
land.
this.
Let me land. Let me land. Some people I can say like Drake and Kendrick fans are parallel. Like, they're not gonna meet, but they right there. Or some type of way they understand each other because they go through the same progressions or the same thing as they artists go through. Like, whatever they artists, whatever Drake go through are done, we have them moments on the Kendrick side. We're like, oh, he got them moments too. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So a lot of times y'all feel good when he is making a good dope R&B song or a dope R&B album, which I haven't heard in a long minute. But that's how I feel when I see Kendrick executive produce a scissor project or a record. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
like it's not like a Kendrick fan is not getting R&B. That's another thing. Like, it's not that it's not, all these moments but it's parallel. It's not the same. You feel me? I'm still gonna get my R&B, but it's just scissor though. It's not Drake. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a grown man. At the same time, it's like he playing back and forth with it. It's like you're not gonna go and play Dirk all day, R&B Dirk all day. That's it. Kind of get at a point. It's kind of get kind of like, nigga, you gonna either sing or you gonna rap, like, type shit. You feel me? So
What niggas is not realizing what J. Cole is doing. J. Cole know how to manipulate his fans. J. Cole know
But
his fans are easily
but but
manipulative.
but that's what I'm getting to. So the manipulation that's going on with the Drake fans and Kendrick fans, I get it. I understand how it can work, or people can see it working for them, or thinking that it's
Now
going on.
I'm talking about J.
Listen, this
Cole.
is what I'm saying. Just listen. So when it comes down to Cole and Kendrick fans are connected. You know, it's like you got that circle. Half of their circle are together. You get what
You
I'm
got a
saying?
point. You got a
You
point.
get what I'm saying? So it's like you can't sit here and ignore what the fuck Kendrick is doing and think that a half of your other core fan base is gonna be cheering you on because they just like us. We have that competitive spirit as fans and know that our artists have that competitive spirit. So eventually a Cole fan gonna be like, nigga, why you not doing that shit over there he doing? You know what I'm saying? You over here giving us a throwbacks. You over here giving us the verses. Nigga, where the packs at? You feel me? He got hit records. You gave Dirk your hit record. Like people are thinking like that now. People are starting to figure out and look at Cole differently because it's like, oh shit, was you going verse to verse using niggas? You feel me? Now I'm at that point of the battle. Like I'm on. Let's unravel everybody else. Let's unravel this whole shit. Let's unravel what's really going on. You feel me? Because
How you let him, bro? Look, check this out, right? And I never understood this. Like when this whole Kendrick, Drake, and Cole shit started, that ended up only being Kendrick and Drake.
mm,
Is you have a nigga who the first diss track that technically came out, you know what I'm saying? That put the nail in the coffin for all this. You know what I'm saying? It was legit the first person shooter song that Kendrick was supposed to be on that he turned down. You know what I'm saying? Not only that though, on that same song, Drake said that him and J. Cole is the Super Bowl. You feel me? And J. Cole, he know like his fans look at him in how can I put it, a wholesome guy type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they look at him like he's bigger than all these other shenanigans, but yet like he's hopping on songs where other niggas is dissing other niggas. You know what I'm saying? He doing all this shit. He even made a diss song just to come out and apologize for it. Cause he know, like, know what I'm saying, he can make a song that his friends would think is pretty solid, know what I'm saying, and then he could come back and apologize for it. Know what I mean? And his fans would be like, oh man, like, yeah, if he really wanted to get in his bag, he can go crazy. But like, nah, that shit too big. He too big
not
for that.
not
And
not
they
not.
let him get away with that shit, bro.
So
Instead,
my
like me, he can't say he the best rapper alive and shit like that. That is long gone. Once he ran away from this battle, know what I'm saying, and then he came back out and dropped another fucking song about the battle instead of just completely staying away from it and just dropping his music. Like nigga, I get y'all battling and all this shit, but nigga, I still gotta feed me. I still gotta feed mine. I'm still gonna do everything I plan on doing these upcoming years. You feel me?
mm,
And did that instead of, know what I'm saying, making a diss song. And then after making the diss song, apologizing. Then after apologizing, some months go by, making this a couple songs about the diss. Know what I'm saying? Sparking shit right back up again. You feel me? Like that shit, like that's corny shit. That's the nigga who know like why these niggas fighting and doing all that. I'm over here feasting. You feel me? Like I can feast off of these niggas battling and fighting. You feel me? Because I like niggas don't know. He chose sides for sure.
no, that's what I'm confused. See, that's what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
This you right. You right. Now my take is even. I'm even doubling down on this. J. Cole is going.
Opportunist.
J. Cole's an opportunist, and he's he for sure. That's the word I was looking for sure. He's an opportunist, but at the same time, J. Cole is at a point where his fan base love him.
He can do no wrong.
Listen.
Wrong.
I think if you watch the last episode, J. Cole is officially in his legacy act.
Mm-hmm.
Your fans love you as a legacy, love your legacy. They don't love what you're doing right now. That's what's from here on out. That's what's going to go on with Cole. Here on out, that's what's going to go on with Drake. From here on out, that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna have to adjust, and I want to see how they adjust to this because they the ones, like you said, was on this one song together. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how they the best. I talk about they spider memes. Talk about all these Super Bowls. So now we gotta think about it. Okay, somebody tape had came out. Tape had came out around the time the beef was going on, right? Somebody's song, and he was on the project, right? Am I not mistaken? Who project was that?
It wasn't 21. Was it
It was a song. It was a song because it was a song that
Future. Future dropped the project.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So in his mind, no.
Hold on, I'm sorry not to cut you off, bro. Future is he's a funny guy, bro. Future's a funny guy. But back to what you were saying, bro. This nigga dropped the project. Two of them, actually. He dropped two.
Yeah, he dropped two.
Yeah,
he dropped two. Most definitely dropped two.
He dropped two projects.
Most definitely dropped two. So,
how you can say I'm gonna get something off of this? Like that went crazy like that? I'm about to drop some more shit.
Nah, so look. Hold on. You proving my point.
I knew you was gonna catch on.
Keep Future and Rick Ross right there in the same box. We're gonna break this shit down today. We gonna break this. Hold on. Today, let's get it going. Let's start the episode. Let's get it going. All right, so that's what we're gonna look up right now. Let me exit out all this stuff. So that's what we finna look up right now. We finna look up that song. And then let's make a timeline on what day that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then from there we're gonna keep a J. Cole timeline. And then this J. Cole timeline will actually lead up into other people's timeline also. Because we gotta keep in mind of these other people, because all you people is just so into what the fuck Kendrick doing, and I'm gonna get to that at the end of the show because I have a take on that. Because I don't know what when he said it ain't no round twos, he really meant that. You know what I'm saying? He really meant that. No round twos at all, nigga. I don't know what niggas thought. I don't know why they still comparing. Matter of fact, let me say that shit right now. Let me say this shit right now, right? Before we go into this song. For all the Drake fans out there, it's over. It's done. What his life is going to be after this battle, which is Kendrick Lamar, does not have to do with shit with this battle. please do not compare. Please do not use shit that's going on with his life to bring up the battle, because y'all let Pusha T leave peacefully after he won the battle, and it was over with. Done. The only people that think it's a round two, the only people think this battle is still going, is the stupid, dumbass, stupid, low IQ, hip hop IQ Drake fans that not understand it. It's over with. It's nothing for me to argue with you about. It's nothing for you to comment about. It's done. He lost. When a nigga lose, it's a wrap. Done. 0-0 on the shot clock. It's over with. Nobody is making anything for Drake to feed his ego. What we are doing is responding, just like Kendrick Lamar is. He has to respond to all the fuckery y'all do. It's over with. Just because he respond don't mean it's a still war. So if I see your stupid ass comment, don't mean me and you was still at war. It don't mean it's a war going on. I just feel like you writing something dumb. I just feel like you're saying something that don't make sense. But just because I respond, don't mean we in round two. Just because I respond, don't mean we going to war. You feel me? And I'm gonna end it with that. Where to come down with that? You feel me? And let's get into this song, man. We can mute on the song so it won't be, you know.
We just looking for the date.
All right, go ahead and I think your headphones loud. Turn it down a little bit. Yo. I still hear like an echo. I don't know why. Is it me?
It might be because my shit low now.
Yo. I don't hear it now. I don't hear it. All right. Let's get into this song, man. This is 7 months ago. 7 months ago, let's see. It's November 29th, 7 months ago, so that was April 29th, right? The beef first started with the album before this, which was a week before. So it was about a week before, right? That means Like That was out as a single for about 3 weeks before the actual album dropped, or it dropped with the album. I'm not sure.
Like That dropped with the album.
Okay.
This holiday season,
so the album already
dress up.
The beef haven't even started yet, right?
Chow down.
Oh, pardon me, kombucha.
Actually, yeah, because Kendrick responded to First Person Shooter. That's why he said that.
All right, so this is the
First Person Shooter was the start of the beef because Kendrick responded to it.
No, I get it, but what I'm saying is he dropped the Might Delete Later, right? So you already made some money off that, right? You already came and tried to get your fingers dirty with that, with the 7-minute drill shit, right? So now with the 7-minute drill shit, it's like, okay, you still trying to feast on the battle. That means you in the battle, right?
Yeah.
That means you trying to make your bread, you trying to do whatever you need to do because you're in the battle. This is your battle too. He did not stop feasting.
Remember, it was Kendrick versus Drake and J. Cole first initially.
And then he led that energy into his festival, which would had let's drop some gems, which had Drake there. So Drake was actually at the festival while it was
with Schoolboy Q.
while it was TDE members there. So this is what he's doing. This is what J. Cole decides to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what he decides to do to feast off the battle. So he's taking all this energy from this battle and he's putting it towards he's putting it towards his project and his festival, right? Now, after all that said and done, and he apologized, we then get this because, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure, let's give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks before this happens, or before this album or a song come out, he got some opportunity to say, I don't want to be on that song. This nigga continues to be on the song. So even in the mix of you knowing you're going to apologize or knowing your feelings ain't right, you still decide to end up on Future song knowing that Drake will feel some type of way. Now, if we saying that Cole is from the hood, or are we saying Cole has some type of cultural understanding, or are we saying that Cole has a high IQ, he went to college, he should know this is kind of starting to look weird from this very moment. Even being weird to drive all that energy to your concert to then ruin your fans' whole just vibe when it come down to even bringing you up in battles. So now let's play this shit.
I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotion.
Let's go, man.
Heard I said lean, she got emotional. Coding got
that
my heart
bang,
like opium. I feel a heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. Pissing on your grave and some red leather. Turbo pound of murder seat. Forever styling where the cushion plays soccer. Not just some gold islands. I just left honest and girl a sin. Keep it real with me.
The error of my ways, but
All right, now before we get into this, right? This is a dope song. How you feel about this song?
I like the song.
Okay. How you like Might Delete later? How you liked that?
I like this one better, but it was a cool song too.
It was an EP. It was a cool EP. How you feel about the 7-minute drill?
I don't like the 7-minute drill, bro.
Okay, cool. So now you
I don't
giving
feel
us.
like he really went crazy like that.
Hold on. And then you apologize at your festival. So now I would think. Now I would think personally that anything you've been doing right here, this little stretch, nobody went back to listen to because of your fuckery. 100%. Nobody went back to this song because niggas thought like, damn, hey, yo. All the Drake fans was like, that was kind of weird. You feel me? Like, because how you do that? Then all of the Kendrick fans was like, Cole, like, what are you doing? Like, you could have just stayed off that album. You feel me? But then niggas have to find out if Ben was recording. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of anybody got a J. Cole verse, man, drop that shit right now. So we can figure out when he really dropping or doing these motherfucking verses. Because lately, every verse he done, he already done it. I don't get that shit.
Not only that though. Hold on, pause it real quick.
We need to stop saving this nigga. Like
Pause it real quick.
The
No,
culture
because like,
is trying to say this nigga too tough, bro.
bro,
I know he a
'cause
cool
listen,
dude, but y'all gotta stop saving him, man.
You gotta understand, bro.
When it come down to Big Sean, hold on. When it come down to Big Sean being the cool dude, not doing the weird shit, because Big Sean ain't do none of this shit, and they stepped on his press run, his rollout. You feel me? Big Sean got out the way. You feel what I'm saying? because he knew he didn't want all the issues. This is my point. But then the culture can never say, "Oh, Big Sean and he did that verse. He been did that verse," or they never can say, "Oh, Big Sean ain't dissing nobody," or Big Sean, or they never can say, "Oh, Big Sean ain't dissing Kendrick," or Big Sean ain't dissing Cole. Every time Big Sean talk, he dissing J. Cole or he dissing Kendrick. Every time he pop out, hold on. Every time J. Cole pop out, nigga, oh, he ain't cool enough, or he ain't dope enough. It's the same thing for Wale, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Hold on. But then when this nigga, just because y'all say some shit about college and he got this college fan base that y'all feel like we supposed to be dumber than y'all to not get that this nigga just is sitting over here just treating this shit as a business and making money off this shit. And technically, him being a nice guy, he seamlessly is looking at a point. He's not sticking on no morals. A nigga that sit here, of course, you could be a stand-up guy. I understand. I understand what type of situation where you gotta be in. But if you gonna play both sides, my nigga, you gotta shut the fuck up. Straight up. You just gotta shut up in general. Just in general. It just gotta be mute. If you gonna play both sides, you just gotta be on mute. If you gonna ride with one nigga, you gonna have to show that nigga how you riding with him. That's it. That's where we going with right now. We can't go. There's nothing no more detailed than that, my nigga.
That's what we doing. Toast code, stars, what we doing?
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. Damn, I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my hoes. Now I'm on.
And then I'm trying to figure out, when did Cole get single? Like, when did he just drop his family and just like, am I lost? Let me call Mike, because I didn't know the nigga was single. I thought he was married and shit. I thought nigga was trying to be like Cole. Nah, for real. Is he married or not? Am I tripping?
Nah, Cole's single, bro.
He's single?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. We didn't know that, right? Okay, we not. This song, I guess we find out on this song, right?
Only putting you on a song, day one. Shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a freak slutter, red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with you up and honest, just wasting a lot of money on the stripper education. Through so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Might run a train on the bitch to the station. Now I'm playing, I'm just late.
Do you believe J. Cole will run a train on a bitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting wasted, and she was spinning my ear.
I believe he did all that weird stuff, bro.
You're making it hard for me, but I'm staying strong. I got authority, willpower. When I double Betty, I feel power. Me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin Glocks with the switch piece that extend shots. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest nigga shit. I was just a conscious rapper that would fuck a nigga, bitch.
What he talking about right there? What he talking about?
He said it. He a conscious rapper that I fucking nigga bitch.
Nah, hold on. I don't think you kind of. I know.
I can't stop right now. They gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever. My similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest nigga shit. I was just a conscious rapper.
My energy was never on no toughest nigga shit.
He said something before that too, though. Hold on. He said his similes was better. Hold on.
They said they gonna remember my name. They gonna remember me. Like, remember what all the talks was around this time, right? So
go back a little bit. Replay that. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. He playing in our face.
Right now they gon' remember me forever. My stories more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest nigga shit. I was just a conscious rapper that would fuck a nigga bitch. I was just a college nigga from a rougher premises. Get my nose out the streets, but I love to get away for the action. The risk comes attraction. The blicks get the blast, and I turn it to a track star. Wanted all the hoes, what the fuck you think I rap for? I've been trying to slang the same wood since Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Running through the field in my Tim stuck it now. With your metro on the VIP, bitches incoming, copping all this liquor for the whole.
Bro, this verse wasn't being wrote, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, bro. He wrote that verse when Future sent him that song when he was making this fucking album, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. He ain't slick, bro. That's what I'm saying. He know his fans is really retarded, bro, so he can play with them. He know they love him. So he know they love him. It's not they retarded, bro. They love him too much to a fault, bro. He know that. He know they gonna believe everything he says.
They got his word.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, it's that he got their word. So it's like he never broke our word. So everything else he say go right. So
and then nothing bad ever really came out about Cole. You feel me? Like so they think he really like this wholesome individual. You feel me? Like. The nigga ride the bus, you know. I mean the train.
But I like that verse. I like that verse. It just don't match up what he been saying his whole career. So
the verse is nice. The song is good, bro.
But the content, it's just the content of the verse don't match the person that's giving out this content. Just to me, personally, bro, to me, personally.
Bro, it's the same. It's the same as the "Get Off My Dick" song. You know what I'm saying? He be going at niggas, bro. Know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't be catching it.
What's that sound?
So, all right, so cool. So he dropped all that. Right? He dropped all that.
And when did he drop that though?
Hold on, let me before I do this. When did the Daylight song drop? The Pie. When did Pie drop?
Pie dropped a couple weeks ago.
That's the same one. That's the same one that been going crazy. Or do they got another song?
I'm about to say Pie ain't come out no 7 months ago.
It did though. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, it did. That's crazy.
This was on the EP. That's J. Cole's song. So that's what I'm saying. So he like took it.
Is it a roll for the pie edge? We gon' crumble them. 314 on a guy head when we rumble them.
This the one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if this came out 7 months ago and he put it with this, I remember I told Mike this, right? When he always like overlook what the fuck I'm telling them. And I'm like, hey bro, I remember this, but I forgot it was on this everybody forgot it was on the EP. You feel me?
Yeah, I for sure did.
Especially how, so I think Cole probably was like, I'm not even gonna drop it. I mean, I don't got it no more. Like I delete the shit. You feel me? So, but this
he's slick as fuck for putting it on my delete later.
Right, but he didn't really delete it, nigga. He just put it on YouTube. This is what I'm saying. Like y'all just fall for his gimmicks, my nigga. You feel me? This is J. Cole YouTube, bro.
That's funny.
He never deleted it. Cause when we talk about the Drake video being on, everybody keep telling us, oh, it's on the OVO page or it was an ad. Man, why it ain't on his page? You feel me? So now that we watching that J. Cole said he was deleting something but it's on his still on his page. That should tell you more than what y'all trying to defend, right? All right, cool. So now I'm like, damn. I told Mike, I said, hey, look, nigga, it's other songs he dissing niggas on. He wasn't just dissing niggas in that 7-minute drill. You feel me? So this was making it so confusing. He must tell Daylight, I deleted off of all DSPs so you could drop it on your DSP. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he dropped the DSP, why did you drop it right after Drake got smoked? You feel me? So now peep this. Do you think this got overshadowed because everybody was looking at the 7-minute drill, not thinking he was gonna come at Drake, but the whole time he was at Drake right here?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Tell us they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella and cancel culture like I can't spell it. Start straying careless and where they spraying. Chill.
Oh man, I wish it was the rain.
Prayer hands for the land where they spraying pellets and turning your mans to an angelic being and freeing him from this crammed hellish hole. The weather's cold from jealous souls that fan fellas. I dance as well as Chris Breezy when the bullets start straying careless. I won't let them Swiss cheese me. Got plans that I can't fail at. Seen plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, so full of potential but never given a real chance to develop. My head envelops the pen. These ain't fan letters I craft. His album dropped, it was trash. I litter it like I can't spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor for the gram? Tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella in cancel culture's vicinity. He's no killer, trust me. Beneath his chosen identity, there is still a pussy. For the gram, tell us, they plead the fifth. I'm seeing hints of a trans fella in cancel culture's vicinity. He's no killer, trust me. Beneath his
in cancel culture, he's no killer, trust me. What's cancel culture? Like the Me Too's, the you feel me? What Drake is getting, you feel me? What is he suing people for? Calling him what? Right? Because in his mind, he think he canceled, right? But even them canceled people in that cancel world don't even look at it as you as a real even MC, let alone as you to even hurt a fly. Double entendre, you feel me? Now take it back, nigga. I don't need genius or whatever everybody be needing. This how I look at music. This how I read music. You feel me? The nigga when he expressing a war zone and he expressing what's going on, he talk about cold weather. It's no cold weather like that you gonna have to be like that you gonna put in your like that's you gonna like that's it's the reason why you'll say something cold. You're never gonna relate that to Los Angeles or Compton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No real chance to develop. My head envelops the pen. These ain't fan letters I craft. His album dropped, it was trash. I litter it like I can't spell it. Is you a demon or is that demeanor? Hellish hole. The weather's cold. Prayer hands for the land where they spraying pellets and turning your mans to an angelic being and freeing him from this crammed hellish hole. The weather's cold from jealous souls that fan fellas. I dance as well as
And then he say the weather cold just from jealous fellas. Basically be saying like because the niggas coming at you type shit. You feel me?
It's breezy when the bullets start straying careless. I won't let them Swiss cheese me. Got plans that I can't fail at. Seen plenty bodies trembling, resembling Cam Reddish, so full of potential, but never given a real.
And it was a double entendre. This how I know this why I feel like I fuck with Ab-Soul, but that's why Ab-Soul kind of like hint towards like let's go to that. Let me look up that, right? I see why Absol hint to why he wouldn't care to engage with him, but that wasn't the case, right? And I think just what type of cloth and as a man, Absol probably was like, I just know that's what you do. What you do is you throw rocks and hide your hand. So I'm not about to be the one to expose you from throwing rocks and hiding your hand, because then I'm eventually gonna have to hide my hands because the rocks that I'm throwing ain't got shit to do with my personal situation with you. You feel me? So I feel like Absol, no, deep down, if you ever call my name or you even try to call the homie name again, nigga, we coming for you because we know this what you do. And I know deep down why Absol and Daylight is laughing and not saying nothing, because they know deep down they should have asked, do y'all think he was talking about Drake in this verse? Not do y'all think he was talking about Kendrick? That's what people fucked up with. That's why it was so funny to them. They're like, y'all didn't even get it. Y'all, it went over y'all heads. Like, y'all still don't get it. You feel me? Yeah. So here we go. Let's go. Let's see. Because I know he talked about it. So let's get to this one then. We'll come back to this song, but my whole point is that this song Ben came out, and if y'all really go listen to it, he really talking about Drake. He ain't talking about Kendrick. He ain't talking about Kendrick at all. At all. Let's go to this.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid Jay Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source to say, hey.
What was the group chat like?
If I watched this shit before, I would shout him out, but I'm just looking at this shit for a clip. I ain't never came across this content, but shout out.
And I don't even want to fuck the foreplay today. Let's get to it.
Context.
Oh yeah, let's get to the shit, man. Shout out. Hey, first of all, shout out my man Cole, man.
Shout out to Cole.
What was the fuck
Good
that?
dude.
What was the
Good
group
dude.
chat like?
Fuck that.
What was the group chat like?
Listen.
When a nigga dropped 7-minute drill, then dropped the project, then you and Daylight.
Listen, nah. Peep game.
What
Nah,
happened?
Peep game. Look, peep game. I'm gonna keep it a buck 90. Listen, first of all, I was a little upset with Cole. Not upset, but like Cole was supposed to be on fuck out my face.
For real?
Cole, like Cole's the homie for it. That's what I want to make very clear to the whole world.
Yeah.
Cole is really the homie. Like he, listen, like, and everybody be saying we use.
It's always been like that though.
Yeah, and everybody be saying we use this rappers be using the word friend and homie loosely, like, and that's cool, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't put nothing past no man. Like we don't have to be. I pray that y'all my real friends, but if not, like, hey, we here, like, nigga, get yours, right? But I'm telling you, like, me and Cole been concerned about my eyes. Once a nigga be concerned about my eyes and my diet,
yeah,
that's a good dude.
That's a nice guy right there.
Yeah. The intention is pure.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's my point. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas not even gonna go at you to where we gonna go. It's like, you give niggas grace by how nice you are. Like, the nicest you are, the more grace you get. So it's like,
And that's how he got it. That's how he got his fans.
And if, and if not, all right, like.
But the fans is starting to switch because, like I said, that some of his fans are like some of his fans understand that they in the same ecosystem when it come down to certain shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna get to that too. I'm about to break it down, bro. I'll be ready to talk about this shit. Let's get to it.
Remember,
man.
and he graduated at the top of his.
Everybody was saying like Future is a key part. I seen academics talk about Future was a key part to this because nobody won't beef with Future. Nigga, stop being a dick up. And then the whole reason is like Future just showed like he don't rap beef. Like he ain't threw no shots or did no weird, like, you feel me, Instagram posts and shit like that. So I just feel like he don't even rap beef. So with that being said, like, you just gotta go over there and be the top of your group. And I always said this, they top three is different from the other top three. Like, they top three is Future, Thug, and Travis Scott. That don't come into this top three. It's a whole different type of shit going on over there. You feel me? And Future is ahead of that. But as far as over here, no, it ain't happening.
His class, he no dummy. Graduated at the top of his class. He no dummy. He come from cannabis. He a real rapper. Me and Light did the joint Pie.
Yeah,
like I did it for Daylight.
Daylight's record.
It's Daylight's record,
yes.
And like, you know, I said like let's like, you know, let's collab. Let's just do like a back and forth thing. It was just a kind of a sparring segment, like, you know what I'm saying, like between me and him, right? And it's called Pie literally because when me and Daylight's song ended, it ended on 3:14. Like the length of the song. That's where the title came about.
Got you.
Just for context.
Yes.
So I wake up.
Some real rappers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. It was we was on that. It was that kind of, you feel me? So
you said what?
See how smart these niggas is?
For sure. But that lets you know nigga just hijacked the song if it ended up on his shit.
Which is crazy, right?
It's dumb crazy because
it sound like some Drake shit, right?
You catching my drift? You catching the patterns? All right, let's get back to this one then. You starting to get it because
I've been on that time. I'm trying to tell you. I just ain't been able to talk. Feel me? We've been watching this shit.
All right, so let's stop sharing it and let's get to it. What you feel like is, before I get to the next shit, what you feel like Cole contribution for the last 5 years being for just hip hop? Like, what do J. Cole contributions for hip hop look like? And I don't want to nobody talk about he was on this verse, that verse, because in my eyes, that's helping him because everybody said he was rapping on the same beats. So you can make these niggas songs hot, but you only hopped on beat after beat because you're trying to show that you rap better, and that's helping your portfolio. That's helping your legacy. But go ahead.
Honestly, I would have to say he's been keeping a legit balance in the music industry. I say, because you got to think like the music industry been very watered down lately. You know what I'm saying? Over the past like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And outside of him and Kendrick and a few other underground cats, you know what I'm saying, I don't get as much love, you feel me? But like out of the top guys, you know what I'm saying, other than them two niggas, you don't really get substance music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so like I say that's his contribution. You feel me? Like he's been keeping the balance in the music industry, feel me? For every bullshit record, you can play a J. Cole record and be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? As far as I say, like him helping out niggas in the culture, I mean, like he get his fans to get like he get niggas, you know what I'm saying, notarized by being on their songs and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I feel like the Dreamville niggas should be further than where they are. And he's literally the head of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like he's the forefront runner for them, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like TDE with Kendrick, you feel me? It's a nigga above Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick he was the head honcho of TDE, but he wasn't the shot caller. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the Dreamville roster should be more known and notarized than what they are. And I feel like Cole is, if you really like think about it, Cole is like a new era Jay-Z. You feel me? Like he hop on niggas tracks to try to out rap them, you know what I'm saying, without letting them niggas know that. Hence why he ain't dropped none of the tracks with him and Kendrick on them, because he didn't out rap Kendrick on those tracks. That's why he shelved that project. And you remember how Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, used to try to shelf niggas. You feel me? Like he tried to shelf DMX and shit like that. Like and who did, you feel me, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, like look up to and try to like fight his way to get signed by, you feel me? It was Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, pulling up to the studio every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like he took a little scripture out of Jay-Z book and he doing the same thing. But he also took a scripture out of Drake book of hopping on the little popping artist tracks, you know what I'm saying, to keep his buzz also going, to keep his fans, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, like he can hop on any type of beat and go crazy. He could rap in any style. Like, I don't know. J. Cole a smart nigga, bro. He know how to keep himself relevant and he know how to keep himself out of trouble. You feel me? Like, and he's a great manipulator, like I said earlier in the show. The nigga know how to manipulate because he know his fans think of him as this wholesome guy. So it's like if he step out the box and come at a nigga, you feel me? It's kind of like, how dare you come back at him? You know what I'm saying? Because he probably only came at you because you said something about him type shit. You know what I mean? And then my thing be, you can't be hopping on niggas songs who's rapping about other niggas and then you rap about other niggas and think it's all cool for you to just apologize and skate out of a beef because you think you too big for it, when you playing in it and you're making money off of it because your songs are still getting streamed and played, that you're rapping on dissing these niggas on. And your fans gonna keep letting you get away with it because they think you this wholesome guy. But in reality, though, like he really a mixture of Kendrick, he a mixture of Drake and Jay-Z. The way Drake and Jay-Z do business in the music industry is the way this nigga do.
Yeah, I get you. And I just feel like I get everything you said, but I just feel like at the same time, it's like a person will just use, they would use their like mystique or their the character they have as artists to get where they, to get to certain places.
What's J. Cole's superpower? What would you say is J. Cole's superpower?
And I was gonna say that, and I feel like J. Cole didn't have to do that until his career became stagnant because motherfuckers was like, we're tired of hearing you on the same beats, or we feel like you're not the best because you're on the same beats. So I feel like that don't help you. And then when now they like, oh, you talk about Big Three, you the only one to talk about Big Three. And then that became a whole conversation for about 10 years. And you didn't get the job done. So it's like everything that you talking about or somebody look at you for is like, okay, you don't, as an artist, you don't fulfill that. And I just feel like ever since this moment right here, bro, he just ain't been the same, bro. He just ain't been the same, man. He ain't been the same.
Was from there, and I just took it way more serious after that, after he left. What about you? What was your first, I guess, when you started rapping?
Me, probably like a year and a half ago, like 2. It was with
Wait, a year and a half, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I just started.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like 2000, like when 18, like 16.
Damn.
And in 2016.
That's crazy.
Yeah, basically like almost the same shit, but like I'll just be freestyling next to Smoke Perk. Yeah. So
that's your man.
Yeah.
Like y'all grew up together.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My best friend. Yeah. So like basically, I like me and him would just be freestyling and shit, and then like in the car and shit, smoking blunt.
So this was my point. This is on his page again. This is something else that is on his page. It's content. I still don't get what was the purpose of him talking to this man. And then on top of it, why?
You threw a whole diss at that nigga.
Yeah, and then why do you? That's what I'm saying. You diss a nigga, then you do a whole interview with the guy. Like, what do like? From this moment, I should have knew he wasn't ready for no top 3. When you sitting across from a nigga looking like this, it's like, nigga, you play industry games too, nigga. Mm-hmm. Ain't no way you don't play industry games. You sit here playing the industry game right here, my nigga. It's clear as day. All that morals and all that, nah, nigga, I don't get it. Let's see what the comments say, man.
You can't stay relevant or and stay on top in this game unless you play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, J. Cole ain't no saint in this shit, bro. And I'm telling you, he been doing this shit for a while. There's not a time you can tell me when J. Cole was considered the best rapper out. There's not a time you can say that. But he said it that he's the greatest rapper out countless numbers of times. And niggas let him run with it. But when definitively have he actually been the greatest rapper?
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow, minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons lock. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot, but if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock and sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around, and they salaries didn't combine. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town, so that when you back in the hood, you feel
So a nigga that went through all that shit you talking about, if he don't relate to this, everything you just said, they don't get you, or they get this song, right? How? How you dropped this 1 month ago? 1 month ago. Not Like Us video probably came out like 2 months before that. So you still decide to bring yourself outside.
What about it now? Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapper gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down. You jot them down. Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
All right, man, I'm done. Cause the shit, the second time around, the shit don't sound that hard. And then you keep saying niggas ain't gonna stop you, and that's gonna be your ego that gets you into a whole lot of trouble. Cause I think you should just stop.
It ain't.
I think he should stop. I think he should stop. I think he should stop.
The moment he say something, bro, he's gonna respond. When he respond, he gonna be like, he gonna come out again and be like, man, I'm too big for this, man. I can't keep doing this, man. Like, we ain't supposed to be beefing with each other, big dog. Like, we supposed to be brothers out here. He gonna hit niggas with that every time. The niggas gonna fall for the okie doke.
Yeah, so he just don't need to drop nothing at all, man.
That nigga don't need to drop nothing at all. It's crazy.
He need to stop. But look, this is what he do. He just dropped the warm up 5 days ago. He dropped the come up 10 days.
What he warming up for?
This is all his mixtapes. So he dropped.
What is he warming up for?
What you mean? So
he dropped the warm up.
He dropped the come up at 10 days. That's his old mixtape. It's an old mixtape. He dropped on
point. He re-dropped it.
Yeah, he put it on his YouTube. He re-dropped it 10 days ago on point. Then the come up, which is the first the come up, and then he dropped the warm up 5 days ago, and then a day ago he just dropped Friday Night Lights.
Oh, he's trying to get all them streams.
So
he's trying to get all them streams.
I don't know what's going on, to be real with you. And then, like, why would you be dropping all this while GNX is out right now? That's the big moral of the story. Like, why do Cole have to pop out every time Kendrick pop out? And why is it like a common thing? Right now?
Niggas won't forget that that Cole is still out here.
What you mean?
Because Kendrick had that, like, you know, it's that effect when it's one of them three, well, really like one of them two now. But like when Kendrick and Cole drop, bro, when they drop, it's always that he's the greatest rapper alive effect. So to kind of diminish that a little bit, J. Cole always drops something around the time Kendrick dropped. It's all a ploy, bro.
Yeah. I don't think that's good though. Like, I don't think that's
good. Who's complaining about it? Kendrick ain't complaining. Know what I'm saying? None of the fans is complaining like, nigga, why you do that, nigga? Nobody be dropping when you drop. Why you dropping when they drop? Like, why you do? Nobody complaining about it, bro. The only one who brought this up is you, bro. Know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not? Niggas ain't catching on, you feel me? Like I said, he play on his fans on a daily basis. He play on hip-hop on a daily basis. Like, niggas used to get mad when niggas dropped around the same time they dropped. You feel me? Nigga, Cole do it on a regular basis with Kendrick. On a regular basis, you can go back years.
Yeah.
To the point to where now what I'm saying, niggas make it seem like Cole just be dropping. like he got it to the point to where niggas make it seem like he just be dropping shit.
No, I hear you. I just feel like it's more shit that people can be tuning into than trying to tune into how good or not K that shit is. Like I just think they should just leave it alone, let it be what it's gonna be, and just go.
I agree, but I doubt that happens.
Cause they kind of like ruined it, like especially like with him, with the lawsuit. Like
the lawsuit is crazy, but I mean,
like
what if he win?
Like if he wins, it's like it's just gonna help the music business. Like it's not gonna be something like where everybody gonna be mad. It's just the whole point. Like what brought the lawsuit to the forefront and why that was a thing right now is because of the beef. It wasn't, you didn't just do the lawsuit because how you ain't been feeling like this. So that's what my issue is. And then like the fans, like everything Kendrick do, they have something to say. It just ruined like the fun of it, just hip hop. Like it just ruined it. Like everything he do.
Yeah, I'd be tripping.
Everything he do right now ain't got shit to do with the battle. The battle is over with. Like,
yeah, like he's just Kendrick always he drops music around this time every year, bro.
The battle is over with. I felt like everybody, like you said, feast off the battle. Rick Ross feasted off the battle. Future feasted off the battle. Them niggas really can care less about if Drake gets some money.
Future ate off the battle, bro.
They can care less if anything happened to Kendrick. They can care less if anything happened to Drake. To be real with you, I just feel like that personally with them two niggas. Like they just was like, shit. We get some dough. Okay, cool. You feel me? Metro really feeling like that? Okay, cool. Name it that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's gonna bring some attention. Fuck it. I'm not really even talking about that nigga like that. But if we get all his enemies, his enemies. I don't give a fuck. Future just could have played it cool like that. Like I'm gonna be here, make some good music, and get my money. I don't fuck with the nigga anyway from the last little situation, but I'm not in here to bash the nigga. Then Rick Ross probably like, I've been waiting to this going back and forth with a nigga on Instagram. You feel me? Now I'm doing shows and shit.
What we doing? That nigga Rick Ross always. That nigga Rick Ross funny as hell.
So, like, none of them niggas around. So, like, y'all can't even get this. Stop giving them niggas credit for what Kendrick is doing right now. Like, nobody jumped Drake. Like, I want to end that narrative. That shit is just washed up. The sales ain't got shit to do with Drake because it ain't meant to go against Drake. You lost already. There's not no.
Who all made a diss song against Drake during that time?
Nobody.
I think one person. Ross didn't make one. Ross
made a diss track, but it was just him. Like it wasn't no group of niggas didn't hop on one song to diss this nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
A group of niggas didn't just hop on one song and just everybody just.
Did anybody listen to Ross diss track?
Because if that's what that really would have killed him. Yeah, everybody. That's where BBL Drizzy came from.
That's where that came from. I never knew. I never listened to it.
BBL Drizzy came from the Rick Ross diss. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Then,
I gotta go listen to the Rick Ross
diss. Then Metro put it on the beat, and then Sexy Red put it on her song. Put it on her mixtape, and then Drake hopped on. Now that's weird.
Why would you hop on that?
He said he called him BBL Drizzy because he give your girl BBL or some shit. I don't know.
What? Why would you, nigga? They're calling you BBL Drizzy. Why would you condone that?
Because that's he said. Because he that's what he do. He paid for a lot of BBLs in his life.
To each his own.
You know what I'm saying? So
couldn't be me. It had to be him.
I feel like another. Well, they said the deluxe, but even after the deluxe come out, another project for sure coming out around the Super Bowl. You feel me? Now, whenever I don't know when, but the Black Hippie song for sure coming soon. But Black Hippie album is for sure coming for sure.
Bro, I know, cause you saying Kendrick, right? Kendrick, he gonna drop a tape for the. I got a good feeling, bro, that he gonna have a song on that motherfucker with Wayne, bro. Wayne popping out at the Super Bowl, bro. I got a real good feeling about this, bro. Like he's gonna have a song with that.
So today I thought about that theory. Let's throw a theory out there, right? It's not.
Maybe I'm just wishful thinking because that'd be crazy.
Let's call this wishful thinking, right? I was thinking, I'm like, damn, what if Kendrick find out that Wayne did try to call him, and he called Wayne back and was like, nigga, I heard you made that verse, my nigga. Hi, what's up, nigga? I heard you made that verse. And Wayne, you know, both of them charismatic. How you say the word? Charismatic, right? And they both will probably like laugh, but be serious at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it'll be like more so, I didn't mean that by Kendrick, and it'll be more so, I ain't even tripping on you, Wayne. You get what I'm saying? Then it will lead to, no, nigga, I still need that verse. Like, whatever verse you did, I still want to rap on that verse. And I would say, and my mind told me, I said, what if these niggas can put something together where they can go against each other on the same song at the Super Bowl? That's where my mind went, though.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I was like, that would be so feeling about that would be so rap, like that would be so like rap type, you know. And then I was like,
greatest Super Bowl halftime show in history, bro.
And I'm like, only way it'll happen if they do 3 verses, because the first verse will be Wayne, the second verse will be Kendrick, and then they gotta go back and forth. The last verse, they gotta go back and forth. Like, but then that would be the test. If you can't perform this song with K-Dot, like, you feel me? How K-Dot gonna perform it? Then that mean you wasn't meant to perform at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That mean you lose the battle. But if you perform and remember the whole song, and you can go back and forth with K-Dot, then you prove us wrong. You prove us you might, coulda, shoulda did that Super Bowl. That's the only way in my mind could have solved all of this shit, bro. I feel like I've been telling people, and I told Mike, I think they up in there thinking how we've been thinking this whole time. Like, they real niggas. So they up in there thinking, probably thinking the same shit we thinking. Like, man, how you gonna get these niggas on the same song? Like, because that's the only thing that really makes sense. Them two battling, I feel like Kendrick like, man, I don't want to do that to you. Like, I love you too much. I love your music too much to me even make everybody just look at you differently.
Like, nigga, you Wayne, bro.
You just because like you the same nigga that was kissing your daddy. Then you know what I'm saying? You the same nigga wearing zebra tights. So it's like it's so much shit that you feel me he can say, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, we ain't gonna even go there. You feel me? And then let alone you got everybody on lean. So it's like it's so many angles K-Dot can go. And it's like, nah, I'd rather them just, you feel me, compete on one song. Because there's only so much bad shit K-Dot can say in 16 bars. But don't get that nigga a full song. You feel me? But that's how I feel about that, though. Like, I feel like Lil Wayne should drop it. I still want to hear it. Like, I still want to hear that verse he recorded. I just don't think it should be done as one song. Like, I feel like it should be with somebody, And if anybody it should be with Drake. But I got a feeling that Drake wouldn't be able to do a song. I feel like Dot would be able to do a song with Wayne before Drake would. They not on the same page. He didn't pop up to the Lil Wayne concert shit, and then it's just like Wayne didn't say nothing about your whole when you was beefing with this nigga the whole time. You feel me? But now he got so much to say when it got something to do with him. So that let me know he don't really fuck with you like that. He don't fuck with Drake like that.
Because what Kendrick said was true.
Yeah, he don't fuck with that nigga like that. And then you cool with Thug. Wayne ain't cool with Thug like that. You feel me? And you been cool with Thug since he came out. So that mean like Wayne, like nigga, you tripping. I don't, you know,
He jammed my girl when I was in jail, bro.
It's deeper than that. Like Thug and Wayne got some past history that I don't even want to talk about, but it's way deeper than rap. You feel me? And you going around giving this nigga $1 million when he get out, and then when I get out of jail, we ain't get no story of him giving him Wayne no $1 million. So now Wayne really ain't fucking with that nigga. You feel me? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can at least jam this girl.
He for sure ain't give Wayne no bread.
Yeah, at least that's the least you can do for jamming this girl while he in jail. You give the nigga $1 million.
He got his face tatted.
He got his face tatted instead of giving him $1 million. I'd be nervous. Like a nigga come to me with his. That's the last day I'm talking to you. I see my face on you tatted. You feel me? Ain't no way, nigga. I'm about to be your friend.
I'm not about to see you get my face tatted on you and be like, oh yeah, that's right.
We cool. Nah, I don't even want to see you. I don't care if you jammed anything around me at all. Just that part right there is where we just end our friendship. Like me and you should not be cool. And then the nigga had 21 Savage at his doorbell. Like that's kind of weird too. That was kind of weird too. Like the shit you do, I would never be.
He made a song said 21.
Let me let you see this shit. You seen it before?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would never. I would never want to be somebody's doorbell. You feel me?
You don't remember we talked about this?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be nobody's doorbell. And these Raiders came back, and I should have betted on their ass. Raiders came back. That shit crazy. Damn.
They fighting.
They fighting, boy.
Oh. These niggas is hey. Watch the bullshit start happening. Watch the bullshit.
Right, all the flags. hey, so look. How did your Thanksgiving go, man?
My Thanksgiving was cool. Spent it with my shorty and her family. You know what I'm saying? Really didn't do too much of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. Got a little fly. You know what I'm saying? You know the usual.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
What about you though? You know what I'm saying? How was little G first little, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it was cool. It was cool. I got a story though. I'm gonna talk about that towards the end. Cause I don't want nobody. I'm gonna talk about that at the end of the show. Cause yeah, I don't want everybody to tune in so they can. Cause I got a cold experience with some. I'm gonna call the story dressing. I gotta speak my truth. Cause I can't believe what happened. But to end this off, right?
Mm-hmm.
To end this off. We gonna do a reaction to the video at the end of this episode. If y'all want that, y'all gotta wait to the end. But so we doing the reaction to the episode at the end, And then what else I just said we was doing at the end? My dressing story. So the dressing story and the reaction at the end. So man, just my final thoughts is it's a good project. It's a good project. I think we should do, if we are gonna react to it, we should do a separate episode to react to it. But it's a dope project. It's for sure West Coast. For sure. How you feel about it?
I like you talking about GNX, right?
Yeah.
I like it, bro. Like, it's totally different from what everybody expected, except for me, bro. Like every time I ask people, like, how you expected the sound, they thought he was gonna come out on some what's the name of the first song on the album? Whacked Out Murals. They thought the whole album was gonna be like Whacked Out Murals. I'm like, nah, he gonna have a couple Not Like Us on there. He gonna have a couple Not Like Us on there. He gonna have some bangers on that joint. He let us know, like, he ain't about to just preview, you know what I'm saying, that and not drop no bangers, bro. I'm like, Kendrick, he done told us enough. He about to start just hitting us with some party poppers. And that's what he did, bro. And he didn't just, let me correct myself, he ain't just hit us with some bangers. He hit us with some bangers and some, you niggas better stop playing with me. This shit is completely over. And if you niggas want to step out, I'm ready. And my dogs is ready. That's what a lot of people don't realize too. He brought out his dogs to let niggas know he got some underground dogs that'll go crazy. He threw AZ Chike on the song, bro.
Yeah.
Like he threw not only AZ Chike, bro. He was like, let me get back up into my mariachi bag and went and got the lady from the Dodgers game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, real talk, right? No,
Speak your truth.
No cap. I honestly didn't even know like two of them niggas that on that project. Like, me even being like around just the scene and involved with the scene, like how much I am with just the city. I didn't know about two of them. I ain't gonna lie, and that kind of made me feel the type of way. Just like,
who was the two you didn't know?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Tell me.
I don't do the West Coast like everybody do the West Coast. I'm not gonna.
No, bro, because this is your chance to give them some shine, bro.
No, I got other ways to give them their shine.
Bro, you can give them a shout out right now, bro. Like, I ain't know who y'all was before this, bro, but I'm about to tap in because y'all.
I ain't gonna say that.
Like,
I'm not gonna say that because I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't know who they was. Let me say that there.
You kind of embarrassed because you didn't know who they was. That's why you ain't doing it.
Yeah,
like you should have knew. Mm-hmm. Damn, bro, you ain't Alvin, bro. Like, you don't know everything.
Nah, I get it. So, but
like, no, you don't get it, bro. You out here thinking you Einstein, bro.
Nah, but like real talk, like SZA don't say it.
Yeah, same difference.
But SZA don't say it, but she really like our R&B like princess, like the way that TDE.
So you giving it over? No. Hold on, let me correct myself. The nigga name is Albert Einstein, not Alvin. Okay. That's the chipmunk. Okay. Anyway, back to. But you giving it over? Your little boo thing?
I said West Coast. I said West Coast.
So that's how you going?
I said she's like the West Coast R&B princess. Like,
she the West Coast R&B princess because you don't want to put her over Summer Walker.
She dope. Like
you don't want to give. She ain't better than Summer Walker, though. Huh?
You messing up.
I'm not gonna do you like that. That's another topic for another conversation.
This is my thoughts on the project. I feel like Kendrick painting a beautiful LA picture, and I'm gonna start off with the R&B princess of the I say R&B queen, really, West Coast. Like just says it like just how she held it down for them 2 songs. Like by her,
you talking about that's out right now, that's still making music right now, or you talking about totality?
Just let me land, bro. Just let me land.
I'm saying for the West Coast. I'm saying for the West Coast.
Yeah, however anybody want to take it.
You saying totality or just out right now?
However anybody want to take it.
SZA is R&B queen for the West Coast totality, like all the R&B ladies.
However anybody want to, if the shoe fit for however anybody want to take it. But like this is what I'm saying. By her being on the project and holding it down how she did with her singles, the Gloria and the Luther, it's just like them 2 songs right there is so like dope, because a lot of times people always want to show like the aggressive side of LA, right? And like Gloria gave me that, like, if you was just a nigga just chilling, talking to your girl, like, you get what I'm saying? Like just getting some shit off, like that happens. Like niggas be having them moments. And then you got Luther, which is like, it's like it come from the wood. So it's that time where, you know, if you playing Luther, it's you know, it's up. You feel me? It's bedtime vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like him having the reference from the wood, just Luther being that joint. Everything else after that just became like stupid chaos. Like, you feel me? Because like when you got TV off is just like some old school, just it's somebody with a Grand National would say. Like, you know, cause TV off, you know what I'm saying? So it came off like very mob boss type of feel, just that TV off shit. Cause it's like people just, it's just like some bossed up LA shit to me. Like this, if people really know what's going on, you feel me? And then like this Lefty being in there in that bridge, it reminded me of a classic, which is the Nipsey when he when Pac-Man was like, I got ARs. He said big guns. I got big guns. That order, like nigga be like, damn, what's going on? This shit get weird. So shit go up. That just done. Niggas just laughing like it ain't never happened. Like, you feel me? Like it just be funny. Like niggas don't even know why this shit funny, but some shit just happened. Like a nigga that just got jumped or some shit just happened. Nigga just got pressed. But after it's done, it's funny as a motherfucker. Niggas is talking about the niggas. Niggas is, you know, he talk about himself. Nigga like, damn, hey, homie almost got me. Ooh, woo. It be just so funny. Like it could just be in that order in LA. So just him saying that was dope. And then like this, it was just building up this build. Like everything I'm saying is like you got the wood in there. You get what I'm saying? You got that moment when you talking with your girl. Like that's in there. Like, you feel me? I'm talking about like as LA. You feel me? What I'm saying? You see the when I'm painting right now. Then you got the TV off. It just mind you like a boss, like an OG, a big homie. Just that just remind you of it. Then you got the young nigga come in there saying that was like, damn, that's really how LA is. It's scary, spooky, and the shit is funny. The shit get funny, but that's how much we immune to this shit. Then you go to whack out murals. Like niggas been knowing about people like kicking candlelight, kicking candles over, niggas getting their morals, like getting they shit right now, like that shit is something a nigga just grew up to see. And knowing it's something that come with that. You can't just write out somebody's shit and just think, oh nah, nothing's gonna come with that. So for him just to address that was just so LA to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then use that as motivation just on the world. Like y'all talk about me so much, it's like y'all whacking out my name. You feel what I'm saying? And then so that was just like that shit was crazy. Then GNX, right? Dope. Like it was like some shit that Schoolboy would have hopped on with him with. Like the beat was just so abstract, but it was West Coast because it was TDE type shit. It was a TDE type of beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's building this like this portrait of amazing shit that go on. Like you said, even with the ladies, with the Spanish ladies singing. You know what I'm saying? And she come from the Dodger game. Bro. Hold on. But she come from the Dodger game. So now I got the Dodger game in my mind. I see the Dodger. Like, you feel me? Like I understand. Like oh shit. Like it's so much shit. It's like piecing up together. When you go into like a lot of these markets or liquor stores, it might be owned by Latino. And they playing this music. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas is getting the corn and eating the corn with the chips, with the lemon and the hot sauce. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, Hispanic food is one of the most bought food out here.
So us hearing that wasn't far off. Like us hearing her on there wasn't like it just gave us that feeling like so this is a thing though. Like when you be asleep or somebody early in the morning, and so it's not funny, but it just she had a voice like that, like. Tamale, like you feel me? It just gave me that feeling. It just gave me them thoughts, like them. It just made me think about so much shit. Like, you feel me?
Not the tamale lady,
bro. Like, it just gave me because she really the tamale lady really singing. You feel me? She really singing to get people to come out her house. See, this how LA, this some LA shit, right? So it's a lady, right? She's walking down with her. It's like she could push it. But it's hot, and she keeping it hot with like some hot water. But she got her tamales, right? And she got different kinds. She got beef, chicken, and she might have steak, right? So she
jalapeno, cheese jalapeno,
right? So if she tight with it, she gonna name everything she got. But if she just normal, she gonna be pushing. And it's quiet early in the morning. You don't hear nothing. It's quiet. She don't give a fuck. She gonna tamale. You gonna hear it while you sleep, nigga. You gonna wake up and be like, damn. But it was like, the only reason why I said that because some people might feel like her voice was too strong coming out the speakers, or it might be too loud. But that's the culture. If it ain't like that, then it ain't gonna go. You feel me? Then you got Dodger Blue, and then it's like. Okay, we got the Dodgers there because she there, the young lady there. But besides that, you named the Dodger Blue and give us an LA feel. But then you put all Compton niggas on one song. Like Wally Sensei, Roddy Ricch. You feel me? Kendrick Lamar, like all, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all Compton on one song. Then with the GNX shit, the cool thing about the GNX shit is, boom, he come through, kill it. Boom, he let hit a J3 go through there. Boom, kill it. Now him and J3 go back and forth a little bit. Boom. Then he let Peso, first he let Peso do his thing too. So I'm like, damn. Peso went first because Peso said, because at first it was like, tell him Kendrick did it, right? And I thought the nigga was gonna say, tell him Kendrick did it. Nah, that nigga said, tell him Peso did it. So everybody else would start saying it like that, and then tell them Hitler did it. So everybody just kept saying like they did it, like type shit, right? Then when they get to the last nigga, I gotta give him his props, my nigga. I did not really like. I didn't know like it was gonna come off like that. You feel me? But the last nigga will be what's the last nigga on the internet joint?
On the one with Wally, Roddy Rich, and K-Dot?
Nah, the GNX one.
I don't know. I gotta look at it.
And the cold thing about it is, oh yeah, Young Threat. So, Young Threat, right? Now that shit was so cold. So the nigga, just off the way he was putting the bars together, the nigga said, "I'm on my bottle of builder shit." When I get it back to, he said, "I get it back to the pliers." Like I'm like, ooh. Yeah, because niggas don't always that's just like because like it's a lane that grew up in the city, which is like flockers. So a nigga just gotta keep a pliers on him and he good to go type shit, right? So it was just like, damn, how he, you know what I'm saying? The nigga did that cold, you feel me? So then he like I'm gonna put you niggas through. He's like you niggas baby mamas, I'm gonna put you niggas through it. Like that's like just the little simplest shit that he was saying. Like it was just like, oh, this nigga really going crazy. So I like that song for sure. Then of course, Peekaboo is crazy with Chike on there.
Peekaboo cold, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's a well painted picture, man. It's a well painted picture. For sure.
That nigga threw all the sounds up in that motherfucker. Bing, pop, boom, 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 pop, bam. The whole time you said that, I'm like, damn, that nigga fucking him up.
This is the type of shit you don't understand. This is the type of skits that you don't understand.
Hey. Yeah. Big dog business. I would not hold your hand.
All right, yeah, we gonna be done with that. We don't want the whole shit being about all that.
Yeah, we gotta get up out of here too.
Yeah. So let's get to the last. After this, we're gonna get to the last shit I was saying. We'll get to the reaction, and then we're gonna have my dressing story, and then we gonna have this right here. We gonna react to this one before we get to that. Then we're gonna end it out. Let's get to it. Just the funniest thing that been on YouTube within the last couple of days. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me see.
You probably seen it.
Nah, I'm reading it. I know I ain't seen it. It's blind reaction for me. I ain't never seen this.
Fuck that, no. Y'all want to have fat. No. Oh, yeah. You want
is too young. You need to worry about his school work tomorrow. Nigga, yeah. That's for us to talk about.
Kai want a piece of that.
Hey, look, Zach.
Yeah.
Let me honest. Kai been actually improving in school. He did. No cap. I see that. You went from that. Shout out to you, bro. Nah. Bro. Wait, no, we could go. Sharon is caring. I know, but I didn't get my piece yet. Why are you looking at us like that? My man Ray can get over the king. What's your name? I didn't get my piece yet. What's your name?
What? Pug is right.
You just call me a hoe?
The first part of that name is right.
Star? Oh, you're hungry?
No. Excuse me, what's your name?
You don't know the Addams family? You hungry?
That's not the right. That's Wednesday.
That is the
we know.
For real? Yeah.
You should go. No, I wouldn't.
You got history with them?
Yes.
How you know them? I know them all. So that's why
Yeah. What's your name, little nigga? That's you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro.
Fat nigga.
Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
Black ass from
Man, y'all niggas been wrong. Fuck out of here, nigga.
No,
Y'all wanna have fat culture when it come to the kid, but not me. Nigga, what about me, nigga? Hey, y'all niggas been calling me fat all night. Oh, y'all.
Yo, man, you messing my fucking sweater bag.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas want me to pay a little. But y'all do it to me though.
He's dead ass crying. You fucking.
Nah.
Look how his fucker's looking at you.
That's bad.
Look how fucker's looking at you. He's good.
I'll get you.
Bro, you seen the robot clapping his hands? Like, what's going on here,
Oh, bro, it's a lot of bullshit.
bro?
They ain't eating nothing.
Huh?
They're not eating nothing, bro.
I don't know what's going on, man.
What they supposed to be eating? They not eating nothing.
I guess they was about to eat, but before they could eat, he called the little nigga a fat nigga.
Bro, they had a box of Raising Cane's going around, bro. And it looked like the little 4-piece.
Man, I don't know what's going on, but
so like what are they eating?
I don't know. They ate on the stream though. So this is why I'm gonna ask you: if a nigga called your son a fat ass nigga or the fat nigga, how are you responding to that? Like how is it going?
I'm there.
Obviously you're not, because his real dad wasn't there either. Like just like that, like on somebody's live stream, like just like that.
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, like that. Like I don't know, fam. Like he gonna have to talk to me. That's all I'm gonna say. He gonna have to talk to me.
So by him having to talk to you, do you think Drewski was wrong?
That's the thing, though. See, like I look at it as like a little funny joke, and me knowing me, like I'd probably be calling my kid fat too. So, but like on stream in front of like if they was just like say that wasn't been streaming, right? And they was just like at a family setting like that and stuff. He's like little fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like.
Yeah.
Now if it hurt my son's feelings and stuff, like I like, hey, bro, like. From here on out, bro, like just chill out with that, bro. He don't really like that. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? But
he not with that.
Yeah, but like I don't yes, he's wrong because it could hurt the little dude feelings. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, you feel me, especially in the black household, they joke a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like excuse me, you gonna hear that. So, yeah, he was wrong. Yeah, he was wrong, bro. He ain't have to hurt the little dude feelings like that. I'm pretty sure he know Buddy's name. He could have called him by his name. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I can't really get too big on Drewski though, because like I probably would have did it too. Especially if I really knew him and stuff, and like say that was my little cousin or something, like my little brother.
But was it? You know, Drewski don't know him.
I don't know him at all.
Nigga, why would he know that little nigga?
Man, they streamers and stuff like that.
No,
bro.
they not. That's the nigga that was acting as the Adam family. He don't know that nigga.
Okay, yeah, that's fucked up. You can't do that, bro. You don't know that little nigga. You ain't
Yeah,
cool
you don't
with him
know.
like that. Yeah, you ain't cool with him like that. You feel me? Like, yeah, I wouldn't do nothing like that if I was like, nah, because he could probably be subconscious about that and shit like that. So like, yeah, that's wrong. You feel me? But like, if he knew him and that was like his family or something like that, you feel me? Like 9 times out of 10, well, he was for sure 100% joking, but like that's a joke that got some truth to it that's kind of hurtful. So I get it.
Yeah, I just felt like it was funny as fuck because when nobody
it was funny, bro. And then you hear
what
this nigga
nobody
saying,
caught from that moment is Drewski was dead ass. No, and it wasn't dead ass about the joke. He was more so dead ass about like you see the sympathy y'all showing this little dude. I need that same sympathy because I got feelings too. But then y'all act like I'm not supposed to have no feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not human or something. So I feel like they didn't catch that. They didn't catch like he like because y'all saying if the motherfucker don't want to be called fat, then the motherfucker shouldn't be called fat. I don't like being called fat. So y'all niggas should stop me calling me fat type shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, y'all call me fat though. You heard that he was saying it the whole time.
Yeah,
y'all
so
call me fat all the time. Y'all just calling me fat earlier.
Yeah.
He was hot. Juicy was hot.
I think he wrong, but it made for good content because the shit was funny as fuck. Because he really meant that. Like that's how he really was like felt. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's really how he felt. So yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. But speaking of Thanksgiving, right? Speaking of Thanksgiving, so I hosted my first Thanksgiving. I probably hosted it before, but it was like just me and my peoples or whatever. I think you started back recording. It should be recording. But yeah, so I'm hosting it for the first time or whatever. So like I'm basically like my sister, she was just telling me like, hey, what we cooking? What's on the menu? And I'm like, what you mean what's on the menu? Like, you feel me? And it was like kind of like last minute. So the confusion was I told my mama like if I'm doing it with just me and Jay and Gia here, I'm gonna just make me some seafood and just grill it and then grill me some ribs. So I was just gonna do that. And then cause my sister, everybody was playing like they didn't know what they wanted to do. But I been wanted to host. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, last minute, about a week before, or this week, we like, okay, it's official. So I got everything right, everything together, everything, rolls to the sides, whatever. I probably messed up on like the greens because they had sold out. So I didn't want to get nobody no canned greens because everybody complaining about the canned greens. So I'm like, fuck it, no canned greens at all. So, long story short, everything going well. I assigned my granny to cook like some ham and some corn skins, and then I had did the rest like the sides, and then we made like 2 corn skins, and then and whatever. So I had got a pie, whatever. I did it up, whatever. We tried to, make a good meal. Then I gave my auntie the dressing, like you do the dressing or whatever. So, she like, I'm gonna pull up. At first she wasn't gonna pull up, but she talked to her that day. She's like, I'm gonna pull up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You gonna pull up, we gonna pull up, we gonna see. So nigga, the day of, I hear everybody think everything's given, everybody on the right track, everybody doing their thing. Nigga, I'm talking about, I'm happy because I'm like, damn, everything here, we just got to warm up a couple things. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, we did right. I'm like, chill, got a buzz, we got everything, we good. Damn, I'm like, damn, where my auntie at? Nigga, she ain't coming. So now we stuck with a whole ass meal with no dressing. Nigga. I'm hot, nigga. I'm livid, nigga. That shit pissed me off. Now, I ain't never did nothing to her to where she should feel like she could did that to me. Like, you could have told me the day before, the day after, or something. Like, that shit was weird.
What was her reasoning?
She was at work, but I'm saying, like, you can let me know, like, hey, I'm gonna bring it.
So y'all had everything except dressing.
Bro, everything had me so fucking hot. Had me so fucking hot, bro.
So you had a Thanksgiving with no dressing?
No dressing, bro. Everything else, no dressing. Fire too. Everything's fire. Fire. All right, so look, here we go. Let's go to this, man.
Squabble up, 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 squabble up with your hands.
I want to kill this narrative, like, because this shit made me so, like, I was so irritated. I down there wanted to DM the nigga, but I'm like, let me just leave it alone. So he got this song right here called Squabble Up, Lil Vader. Do you think this have anything to do with Dot Squabble Up? Do it sound like Dot copied this from him?
I hate that as the first one that pop up too.
Nah, that's because I put his name in there.
Oh, okay. No, man, I don't, bro. You was waiting for me to answer?
Yeah, all right, cool. So I don't know who on the fuck is thinking that. Y'all retarded as a motherfucker. I'm tired of hearing that shit. And bruh, you fucking up your opportunity to even get a song with Dot or anybody that know him, because you just don't know how to orchestrate yourself. That was weird. You should have just kept your mouth closed. There's no point in you bringing up something that ain't even if it did.
So he think Kendrick heard his song, was like, "Ooh, squabble up."
Even if he did, and then you know the nigga that do what you love. You know the nigga that do the squabble up. You know the nigga that do the squabble up dance that came up with the squabble up dance. Do you think he should have been up in this video?
I mean, I'm not. If I made the song, I wouldn't be going out my way to find this nigga.
I'm talking about the nigga that made the dance.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't like it. Like if somebody would have brought it to my attention, like,
oh, you said if you die, you said if you die, you would.
If I'm Kendrick Lamar and I made the song Squabble Up, I wouldn't be going out my way to find the nigga who created the dance to put him in the video. Now, if somebody was to come to me like, "Hey, bro, you know I know the nigga who made that shit up, right?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, bring that nigga, put that nigga in the video." Then it'd be something like that. But like, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Excuse me.
All right, cool. Let's get through this video quick, cause I know you gotta go and shit.
God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Woke up. Look.
The fact that he got the 105 freeway sign up there is crazy.
Yeah, so
you gotta know your freeways and know the city to know that's the 105.
Right. So you gotta 105 freeway. So you gotta go past just the projects, and then a lot of you niggas don't even get to past the 105 because y'all gonna get on that 405 or y'all gonna get on that 110. But dope. And then this is somebody right here. She is real dope at what she do as far as dancing and like I can say like she kind of like her movement, what she got going on is like resembles in parallel to Storm. So it was dope that she was able to even be a part of it. And then you got a badass nigga up here. Just being a regular, it's a lot of bad kids. RJ in the back doing his dance that he be doing, he performing.
Buddy pass, but I get
the cool thing about it, if y'all notice, he got a blunt in his mouth and shit, pause, but he's not smoking it. So Kendrick is so industry, like y'all think that. That's why it's so funny about that lawsuit. Kendrick follow all the rules and reads all the rules to where he like, nigga, don't even smoke in my video. You feel me? You can have it, but just don't smoke it.
Get a splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, no he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, won't gyre till he hydrated. Bounce out, no he spook town, eyes dilated. I got.
So doing this right here, this is for sure gotta be his homies, but I don't know. I'm not sure because these niggas be blasted, so it might be just
No, they edited the tattoos out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Kendrick too smart, my niggas. And then this nigga, you can't edit that tattoo he got. You feel me? He burnt. That's why he told that nigga go to the back. He's so burnt out. Then if y'all notice, it's a rollie right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cold. So G Perico, RJ, and then his homies right here. It's like they just got out of prison.
The money and the power, both gyrating.
Right here, you got Smack, and you got Traffic, and I forgot who, but they basically, I think they brothers, but they from the 50s. And then if you notice in the back, you got your double cut.
Feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk in, walk out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. What the fuck? I got hits, I got.
So right here,
Ice is crazy.
Right here, this the same rag the Ebony Prince dude had. You got. I want you to do your due diligence and give me what you research. Like it's a conspiracy thing. So if you can go look that up for me, Shawnee, and next episode, give me your homework that you have on that. That's gonna give us a good episode. This bike is actually from an old Hyphy song. We have a book in his hand. It's How to Be Kendrick Lamar for Dummies. Then we got the pink and blue, balloon. So this can be like a conspiracy of
that's gender.
A gender reveal, or we might be saying somebody got a kid, or he got a kid, or somebody about to have a kid. But 9 times out of 10, it's a boy, because if the Bay Area niggas is right here, that's like one of their terms where they like it's a boy. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it all kind of go where you one another right there.
Got bucks, I got newspaper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they hard sitting ducks. Get his turf finger cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plate, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grow throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yes, us. I feel good, get the fuck out my fire.
So we got the right here, we got our Ice-T old album cover. She doing her thing. She's worked out. She did her thing. This remind me of Mac Dre right here.
That look just like Mac.
Look good, but she don't got no ties.
Then you got Storm right here. And then you got two niggas ready to squabble up right here.
I walk in, walk out with the side. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
That's some of the most LA shit. The nigga get punched on.
Squabble up, squabble up.
So this is from an old show, Soul Train. So I didn't see a lot of people talk about this, how they need to talk about it on
how all the girls used to be like that.
Yeah, just I don't think people even captured this. But basically, this is like an era where you used to just like it could be a birthday, it could be Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July. You just go straight to the swap meet to take a picture, or like a cool mall, low key mall, and they just take your pictures like this, and you just, get your pictures. So it was not the Instagram thing, or you got your phone. This is where you just disposable cameras was around, and all the girls had these type of glasses with these type of belts too. And then the belts, I think it say West, so that's hard. And believe it or not, these women right here is from Inglewood. These are the cousins. They actually rap. So yeah, so they're about like the third actual artist being shown in this frame, which I'm guessing these are the actual people that's going to be on the deluxe. I feel like BG Perico will be perfect on the deluxe. RJ will be perfect on the deluxe, and the Cuzzos will be perfect on the deluxe. So this is an old song, people in LA will have. So this is dope from the early 2000s, late 90s.
Funk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo.
So we got the house party with my Latinos right here, and not knowing that Latinos really probably the best at pop locking. So This is hip hop. This is our culture.
What you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the floor, let me know if you clocking.
Latinos is more to our culture than a lot of people because they listen to the greats more than we do.
Brody won't go, but I know.
Like you can't catch a Latino between the age of 25 to 35 that don't know Tupac lyrics.
Yeah.
Already popping it. It was worth tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other pot.
So we got right here. We got Kane.
Never got Kane on the bike.
Yeah, so you got that. Then you got him at the candlelight. But I think this is for Cole. The only reason why I say Cole, because I can't zoom in. Only reason why I say cold because you kind of nice at the candlelight if it's your homie or your peoples. If it was Drake candlelight, I don't think he'd be this kind at the candlelight. Then you got Nate Dogg album right here spinning something right here, but I think it's like an old toy that we used to have in the 90s. And get back to it.
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. Hold up, why you talk, spices, send us up, why don't chase, get on guns, feed five, starting in the touch, funk, baby, rockin'.
So we got them doing their little thing, their little hairdos, got the low wire in the back.
About to kill them off. Blacks on blacks, it's a fact. This
Cool thing about it, it's like I know DMX was talking about it. I don't know how many dogs they got in New York, but West Coast is a bunch of dogs. Now it's a bunch of Frenchies, but it used to be nothing but pit bulls. So that's what this represents. And then you got the lowrider, that's all the way West Coast. But there used to be a toy where you play, like you could flip the lowrider. So you got the kid doing that with the real life size.
It's a brick or off. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Hey.
He going crazy.
Moon coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my five.
I think this is Isaac Hayes. And then it's like remind me of like the people selling stuff on Crenshaw and stuff like that, just selling their art and stuff.
Or at the swap meet.
Yeah. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walk in, walk out with the size.
This used to be in everybody. Somebody in your family used to have this Black Panther. For sure.
Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
All right, we out of here, man. So what you think? The last prediction. What you think gonna happen at the? What you think is gonna happen at the parade?
I think it's gonna be one of the most unified parades.
Ooh. I got Kendrick performing at the parade.
I do too.
I got him performing at the Compton parade.
If he don't perform, it's gonna be all West Coast niggas.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of here, man.
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna drop part 1. I'm gonna drop part 1 tonight. Should I keep this on the page on the YouTube? Because we on YouTube live right now. Should I keep this on the YouTube or take it down?
Keep it on.
All right.
Oh no, take it down. So you should take it down so you can drop it.
All right, for sure. All right, we out of here, General. All right, bro, hit me.
Now you gotta wait till the shit